In this lesson, we're going to learn how to use the Lasso tool in Photoshop. So the Lasso tool is the third tool in the toolbox over here. You can press L on your keyboard to locate it. And there's a little video here, and I want you to watch the video for each one of these tools. There's 3 lasso tools. If you click and hold, there's the regular lasso tool, the polygonal lasso tool, and the magnetic. So we're going to use all 3 of those tools in this, and I want you to watch the video for each one. So when you're ready to do the next one, just click on that, and it'll give you a little video showing you what it does. All right, let's start off with the lasso tool. So the lasso tool is made to just make selections that are free in nature. However you draw is what the selection will be. So it can be however you want. And when you let go of the mouse, it'll just close the path and make a selection. So no matter what you're trying to select, however you draw it, it selects it. So we're just going to do an easy one here. I'm going to draw around this shell here, and then we're going to change the color of all these shells with the different selection tools. So I have this one selected. Now I'm going to press Control U. That's hue and saturation. You can change the color. So hue means color. If you slide this back and forth, you can change the color. So I'm just going to change mine to this purpley color like that and say OK. And then you can do Control D to deselect, or right click and deselect. And now we're going to do the middle one. So let's go over here and let me show you what the polygonal lasso tool is. So don't forget to watch the video for it, and after you do, I can show you that this one, it's kind of like scissors. It makes straight lines. So we're going to select around this shell, and the important part is that once you get near the end, look for that little circle. See how that little circle pops up when I get close to the end? You have to close this path. It doesn't close by itself. So make sure when you get to the end of your selection and you're ready to hit right where you started, that you get that circle and then click. I want to show you what happens is to a lot of people that use this tool. If they don't close that and then they end up getting all these extra things and they try to go back and close, it just keeps making all these weird lines. So to get out of that, press the delete or backspace on your keyboard. Just keep deleting all those lines until you get to a place where you can close it. So remember, look for that little circle to pop up, then you know it's closed. All right, so now we have that selected. We can do Control U, and I want you to change the color of that one so I know that you selected it, and then say OK. Then you can press Control D or right click on that to deselect it. All right, so the last lasso tool is the magnetic lasso tool. Make sure you watch the video for that one. I'm going to show you how to do it, and I'm going to zoom in, Control plus, and then use the space bar to move this over because we need to get a little bit closer. Those first 2 were, pretty easy to use. This one can be a little trickier, but it actually makes more perfect selections. Like if you don't want to choose the background, like let's say this shell was on a sandy background, you wouldn't be able to just loosely cut around it. This one is a little more precise. So what you do is click on the very edge of something and go very slowly around the edge, and it kind of guesses where you need to go. It's not perfect, so if you're off a little bit, it will probably not give you a perfect selection. I personally don't use this tool much, but it has its purposes. So I'm going to go around here, and this one is very important also. Wait for the little dot, the little circle. Okay, you see how I got the circle? That means the path is closed. This one gets really weird too. If you don't close the path, it ends up being a big mess, and you should just delete it and start over. So you can see it didn't do a perfect job. Up here it's missing. If you hold the Shift key, you can go back and add little pieces to it. Don't forget to close it again. All right, so now we have that selected. Once again, do Control U, and I want you to change the color of it and say OK, and then either Control D or right click to deselect it. So now I'm going to zoom out, and you see that we've changed the color of all 3 of those shells using the 3 lasso tools. When you're done with this, I want you to save it. It's already a JPEG, so this time you don't need to do save a copy. You can just do save, and that's the file that you're going to turn in.